Welcome to today's video. I'm going to be showing you how easy it's gotten these days to code your car from home. I'm going to be using the Carista adapter, which I have right here. I can show you guys. This is what it looks like. Really little small adapter. And I'm not paid or sponsored by them in any way, but I really just think this is a really great device for the person that likes to work on their car themselves, or even if you have a small shop you're running. I think this is a pretty good thing if you're trying to work on new or modern day cars. Now, I'm going to be showing you all of this stuff on my car, which is a 2010 Audi A4, but this adapter works on a lot of other different cars, and I'll insert a clip of their website of how to see if your car is supported. Even though if your car isn't supported for some of the customization things that I'm going to show you, it is supported for just checking those wonderful, like, check engine lights and things like that. It's supported for that, which that's the basic stuff at the least. I'm going to show you also too some of the things that you can do with this. That well, the main reason that I bought it is because you can actually open and close the electronic parking brake, which on cars like this that have electronic parking brakes, it's a huge pain because it makes it really hard to change your brake pad yourself. Because in the case of Audi, you need something like VADCOM, or you just have to take your car back to the dealership to do this. Or some people say that you can like take the brake, the little motor back there apart and like screw it out and all of that, but then the car doesn't know where the piston is, and it's just a whole like mess. So I suggest getting something like this, and for only $40, like, it's crazy. Like, you should just get one of these. Even if you have a car, like, even if you don't plan on doing anything like that to your car yourself, you should get it. But that's the reason that I got it. You can also reset airbags and service due lights and those oil change like now lights in the car, which, I mean, I'm not going to be resetting any airbags. I mean, that would be good like if you're someone working in the collision industry and you got to replace airbags in a car or something, or reset them or whatever you want to do. Or if you're building a project car and it just happens to have airbags and you can't get it past inspection or whatever, it's a good thing to have that it does that. The service due lights, which my car is telling me I need gas right now, but the service due lights, it also can reset those, which are cool. Like if your car has an inspection by the dealership every so often, and the car just will come up and tell you that, it's good to be able to change that or reset that yourself. If you know everything's good with your car and you're working on your car yourself, then that way you don't have to go to the dealership. You don't have to pay those crazy fees that they want to do the slightest amount of things. You don't have to do that. You can do everything from home. Jump over to the phone real quick and I'll show you how to do some of this stuff, which you can do this on iOS or Android as far as I know. Use your iPhone, iPad, or any Android device, which is super easy. The app is really well laid out. It's really well designed too. It's actually a really nice looking app. I love using it when I have to do stuff to it. So I'm gonna jump over to the phone, and when we come back, I'll finish telling you a little bit more of the stuff that you can do too. All right, now I'm gonna show you how you can do some of this stuff to your car. First thing you'll want to do is turn your car's ignition on, but don't start the car. And as you see right there, the little needle sweep, that's one of the cool things you can do with this app. So now you want to, like, first obviously you need to download the Carista app. It's free in the Play Store and on the App Store, so just go ahead and download that. Go ahead and open it up, and you see right there, it's telling you some stuff. I don't know if you can see that. It's telling you some stuff there, new cars that it's basically has customizations for in this new version of the app, which is cool. None of that's really relevant to me, but if you have one of those cars, it's cool for you. So I'm going to show you one thing that you can do first. You can diagnose your car, which is going to connect to the OBD2 device, which obviously I forgot to mention before, but this device obviously plugs into the OBD2 port of your car. Going to wait for it to check everything out, and I don't think my car has any faults, but we're going to see together. And you should also see some dash warning lights on your car pop up, but the app says that's normal, and it's going to tell you that too, at least in Audis. It's going to make a noise, tell you that it's being in diagnostic mode. And wow, see, look at that. Have all these things. Even though I think that's just because my car is not on right now, and it's just seeing all that stuff. But there you go. You can see everything, and it tells you that, and it's just that fast and simple. Now let's go to customize, and you can see this. It takes about the same amount of time for the customizing part of the app too to come up. I'm probably just gonna speed the customization part up because it's taking a super long time to go, but this is normal, and see, yeah, there it goes, or not. All right, we're back just as it's at 98% and it's about to finish up telling me everything that we can do. Now, as you see, we have a couple options here of doors, windows, and remote, which I'll tap on that and show you everything that can do. You see, it's a pretty super long list here of everything that you can do, like unlocking the door with just unlocking all the doors with the remote. Super easy thing you can do. And see, here's all the stuff I was talking about, opening all the windows with the remote and via long press and everything. As you can see, all of my stuff is open, and you have the tilt sunroof, which is really cool, which looks nice if you're driving. And see, it's just a really long list of stuff you can do. Now, this is where like all the other informational stuff too, like the lap timer and oil temperature in the dashboard, which I told you about before, as you can see there, and a super long list of stuff. Then you have lights, and you can also change how bright your daytime running lights are. I leave mine at 9% because I don't know if changing it out or making them any higher will make it burn out any faster, but I don't really want to take that chance. So that's something you can do. As you see, there's lots of stuff here. And then if you have auto stop start on your car, Audi drive select, which is there, which I told you about before, which I haven't enabled it yet on my car because I don't really see a need to, but it's just something you can do. You have electronic parking brake service, which you can read all of this stuff here, but it basically gives you a warning and all of that, and tells you that it's a paid feature, which I talked about before. But if you're doing your own work on your car, this is a real lifesaver. Because I mean, you'd have to take your car either to the dealership or get something like VADCOM to do it, which VADCOM is a lot more expensive than this, but it's a little more full feature. But the thing that I don't really like about VADCOM is that it's something that you almost kind of have to know what you're doing because you have to do it with a computer. But this is super easy. Like, it tells you everything, and this is the service indicator reset, so you can press that and reset. If your car says service now or take to the dealership or something like that, you can just press that and there you go. Now I'm gonna hop back to the rest of the video and finish telling you about the pricing and such of this service. So as far as I know about this device, it pretty much gives you all of like the cool VADCOM mods. If you're into Audis and Volkswagens, you know what that is and what those are. Like, it gives you access to all of those without needing VADCOM. Now I'm sure there probably is some stuff with VADCOM that it does that this doesn't do, but as far as things like being able to open and control your windows from the key fob and stuff like that, like, it gives you access to that, which I think is just the coolest thing ever. Like, being able to open your windows just from the key without even having to like do anything. If you forget to close your windows or one of your passengers forgets, you can just press the key fob and close your windows, which is really cool. And you can also add Audi drive select, which I probably talked about before when I was showing you guys all of the different steps and things that you can do in the app, because it's a whole lot of stuff you can do. But you can add Audi drive select if you want. I haven't done that on my car just because I really don't see a need to do it, but I mean, if you want to, you can do it. It's cool, I guess. You can also do things like add a lap timer and the needle sweep, which I really love. The needle sweep, like, it almost makes just getting into the car, starting up the car, like a little treat. Like, you get to see the little needles go, which I'll put a clip in here so you can see what I'm talking about. But I mean, you also got the lap timer, which I'm not going to be tracking this car, but I put that on here for, I don't even know, which is just cool. Like, oh, I have a lap timer, and you can tell your friends that you have a lap timer and they don't have one, so you're cooler than them. And the list, like, it goes on and on with the things you can do. Now, lastly, I want to talk about the price of this and like the prices and the costs that are associated with this. Now, like I said, the Carista adapter itself is $40. You can get it on Amazon or ECS Tuning, I believe. I got mine from Amazon just because I had Prime shipping, and who doesn't love free 2-day shipping? But it costs $40. Now, when you buy the official Carista adapter, you get a month of their premium service, which is what allows you to do like all of the customizations and stuff like that, which I would really like suggest that if you get this, do all of the stuff you want to do like within that first month. Because I mean, me personally, I don't really see the need to do the year subscription they have, which is $40, unless you're like a small shop or something and you're using this to make money. I wouldn't do that personally, because I mean, $40 every year is $40. That's car parts right there, or gas or whatever, anything for $40. So I wouldn't do that. They used to have a it where you could get a day like pass to use it, but I couldn't seem to find that on their website anymore. I guess maybe they got rid of it. People probably weren't using it or something like that. So now the lowest amount of time you can get is the week pass, which I'd say that's good if you're going to be changing the brakes or something on your car, like I say, like what I got this for. It'd be good for that, because you can just tackle those brakes in a weekend or something like that, and you're good to go and do everything else that you have to do. Or, you know, help out a friend, maybe, you know, charge them a few bucks to help out with it if you know you're going to be doing that, to help you get your money back for this thing. Because it really is a good investment if you have a car, period. Like, it doesn't even matter if you have like an Audi or BMW. I know it works for some BMWs too, but like, it doesn't even matter. Like, if you have a car, period, this is something you need to have. Like, it allows you to do things like, even if you're one of those people that don't, like I said before, is never going to work on their cars, but just the ability to know, like, when you do take your car to the dealership, what's actually wrong with your car before it gets there, or at least have an idea of what's wrong with your car before you get there, so they're not just blindly charging you for any and everything because you're one of those people that don't know what's wrong with your car. It's something really good to have. And that's really where I'm going to end this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing and leaving a like. It really helps out the channel. And there is going to be another car coming to this channel pretty soon, which you've already seen in some videos. It's been in the background of some videos, but that's going to be coming to the channel pretty soon. Like I said, get subscribed. I mean, there's pretty cool things coming to this channel soon. So thanks for watching and have a great day.